No.
If nobody else fuck with you, who gonna fuck with you?
No filter.
I don't have a filter, and it's always been like that. Yeah. I'm terrible with the shit.
Shake my titties like, what the fuck is that?
I'm terrible with it. You feel me? Like, whatever, what
I got
comes in my
clips
head
in my
comes out my
pocket.
mouth.
Okay, hold on.
That's fucking hilarious. What do you...
That one didn't make it.
Look at her face.
Everybody's looking at me right now. It's hilarious.
So on my clips, that's weird.
I was doing a good job at first.
All right, y'all ready?
Yeah, already. Like, damn.
Yeah, we been... Alright.
I'm not like long blunt, nigga.
You're hungry. Sounds like multiple personal problems.
She's trying to tell you her.
I mean,
DoorDash, you might well DoorDash. You gonna be an hour with 10.
I can order you some food.
I got some fries for you.
We can order some. We can order some food.
Talking about my fries?
It ain't nothing. We can order some food.
Come on, I'm playing.
We can do that.
Y'all got Chipotle.
I don't know. Do we have Chipotle over here?
Yeah, I think we do, right? It's right down
Okay,
the
we
street.
can start. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's down the street.
It don't matter. We can order some food though. That ain't nothing.
It's down the street.
It is what it is. It is what it is. I bet. Well, yo, what's up? What's poppin'? Welcome back to Pops Podcast. I'm your host, Storm McClinton.
And I am your co-host, Sean Black.
And today we have a very, very special guest, one of my good friends for a couple of years now. Accomplished ESPN, you know what I'm saying? Should be out here in these streets, sports journalism, working for a whole bunch of important people. And now she's doing photography, shooting niggas the fuck up, making sure that they look good, even if they dusty. You know, she out here with it. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Cheyenne. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, my name is _@Chi-Town, CHEYTOWNN, same for Twitter.
Okay.
Oh, but professional is _by Shy with 2 I's, I think.
Shy.
We'll put it
with
below.
2 eyes.
Yeah, we'll put it below.
With 2 eyes.
So
So today, so I think
it's just one Y.
It was
It's two
just-
underscores at the end, but it's one
yep.
Y.
Two
Correction.
underscores and one Y.
__ by Shy.
Can't even get her own shit. That's hilarious. But today we're gonna kick it off real nice and smooth. We're gonna get y'all a couple updates and everything, just on a couple things that happened in the world for this week. So first and foremost, New York has legalized weed, like recreational, like. The second is going to be the second biggest weed market besides California, and then followed by Colorado. And then we got the Oregons and the Nevadas and shit.
Hopefully Illinois follow through. Shot
Man,
town,
but
come
it's
on,
just like-
baby.
It's like it's such a long fucking time coming. Like, bro, can y'all just niggas just smoke? That's it. Just let
man,
niggas that
smoke.
smoke do not bother people.
But
for
you
the
know
most
this,
part.
it
Niggas
be
just
all the
smoke and
red
go the fuck to
states.
sleep.
They
Okay,
be the
but
slowest
I
on
saw
getting the weed through there.
That who is this? The New York government commissioner?
Cuomo.
What's that mean?
Yeah, come on, yeah.
Okay, yes, he said I just signed legislation legalizing adult use cannabis. The bill creates automatic expungement of previous marijuana convictions that would now be legal. This is a historic day.
Word, when you do that, I
That's
got a couple
lit.
convictions in
That
New York
is
that I need
lit.
y'all. Hey, Cuomo.
That's lit.
What
So that's what I was
That's what I'm
worried
talking
about.
about.
Like if they legalized it, they wouldn't have like expunged the records. Cause I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
Rikers Island is full of niggas with a gram charge.
You
feel me?
already know.
You know what I mean?
Just caught a charge about a week ago. Niggas is catching charges out there.
Niggas catching charges.
I caught a charge for smoking
no
a blunt
reason.
out there, okay? I'm walking down my block smoking a blunt. This motherfucker caught me.
For real?
Big smoke blowing out my goddamn mouth.
Ain't no.
I pulled the
from it.
e-cigarette out my mouth.
You
So the
tryna
police
cover
nigga
it.
seen me. He was like, "Yo, what you doing over there?" I'm like, "I'm smoking the e-cigarette." He said, "No, that's too much smoke. It smell like weed. Where's the blunt?" He seen that motherfucker just sparking in the bush. We both seen that motherfucker like that. He was like, "You gonna point it out or I'm out?" And I'm like, "All right, you got it. It's right there."
Damn.
Well, I went in for about a night. They let me out.
That's
Just
some
a
bullshit.
fine.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. They want some
But that's
money.
fucking
That's all.
beautiful, bro,
But I'm
because
glad
it
that
is-
they don't want the money no more. Stop taking the people to jail for some little
Because
shit.
they
that
realize,
everybody
because
do.
I mean, because at first it
Smart
was
in life,
it was about the money, and then it was about the war on drugs. And once they ran out of those fucking things, because you got all these white people making billions of dollars off these cannabis companies in Colorado and all these places.
Weed has stopped.
And then
Weed has stopped. You cannot hide this from us no more.
Then you looking at black people like, oh, okay, yeah, no, what you're doing is wrong, but your son owns cannabis stuff.
They've been
What the fuck
bringing
are we
these shit.
talking
They've been bringing these all types of drugs in for years
Exactly.
and years.
Like,
And they now
look, man,
finally
been
like,
doing
let's
coke
put a
since
tax on this.
1972, and you talking about I can't smoke a blunt and mind my business? No, I'm not here for
Exactly. They got
I'm not
farms of
here
that
for
shit. Farms of that shit.
farms,
Not
dispensaries,
no damn pounds, not no
companies.
garbage bags and pounds that
Yeah.
Ray Ray got in the
You feel me?
crib that she
Like-
went to go cop a pound from.
Like, bro, come on, dude.
Mm-mm.
Like, but next up we got, what's her name? Vice President Kamala Harris.
It ain't Keisha.
Not Keisha, because Keisha's useless.
Keisha Harris?
Keisha Bottoms is useless. We're not gonna talk about her today. Kamala said that she's working to lobby for monthly $2,000 payments, like during the remainder of the pandemic.
When is that?
That's what she tweeted it. She tweeted it about a week ago.
What's the remainder of the pandemic?
Apparently until it's over.
When the fuck is this over?
Which is a very vague but very like. Okay,
I mean, I think it's gonna be in the near
thing.
future. To be honest with you, they got a lot of vaccines
Because
out there. And it's in the guinea pig stage. You got a third of Americans.
I
taking that
would
shit.
agree with you, but it's like even if
What if
everybody's
the pandemic is
vaccinated.
cleared over next month, we ain't getting that money.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no, we got-
I mean, it's not going.
But you know
nowhere.
they
It's not
good
going
for
away
that back
anytime
pay,
soon.
nigga. They good to be like, yeah, we gonna give you everything that you had since the time you was born.
Man, nah. The only people, only
You
people
ain't never
good-
had a job?
only
Okay,
people,
well, we
only
got
people
you.
good for that is unemployment.
Everybody looking niggas up. I'm
That
not no cap, man.
Everybody else been like, oh, you need money to pay bills? That sounds like a fucking personal problem.
Hey, facts though.
And then we do like what, 3 stimulus checks in a year?
You know, I haven't stressed one
I
time. You know,
feel that.
actually during the pandemic, I've actually done better than I've ever done.
Cause you had to, like, damn.
Financially or
Ooh, good question.
Both.
holistically?
I think freeing myself freed me up to be better financially. It gave me more insight on what I need to do. It gave me more time to be in the house and discover a plan
Okay,
to go
I
attack
see what you're
the
saying.
route to go get this money.
For
you
sure.
feel me?
For sure.
So now that I'm on this money route, I'm not getting off this motherfucker. Okay? I want the money train. Okay?
Okay, I get it.
That's the thing though, like a lot of people actually did start coming up, or like even spending time in the house. They realize like, all right, damn, I ain't doing shit at all.
I got to save a lot more.
I can either do something with it or jump on these scams where everybody's making money, hop on something
I wish.
and do. Man, had I hit that 10,000, ooh, the SBA loan.
No, I
missed out. So I know
I
niggas.
would be the one to get caught.
I know
would
niggas.
be the
I
one.
know niggas that have
No.
literally made like, cause you know, like niggas would be like, yeah, let me file for you, da da da, and they would get half of the cash. They would file for them, whatever, and then get that $5,000. I know niggas who literally went from
Shit ain't over. Obviously.
went from living in an apartment to owning 3 houses. Three houses, one that he lived in, 2 rental properties, 7 cars,
made it
jet
back?
skis, boats, all that, bro.
Oh,
He's
hold on.
living.
Wait,
He is living.
Off
Like,
the 10,000?
yes, because he took that money and invested it, and the shit started exploding. He was
Oh, he's smart.
straight.
King
Because
of
folks is
investors.
out here buying new
Let me
iPads
check
and
my
everything.
Robin Hood.
Nah, he was here with the bullshit.
I
Like,
don't know how to use Robin.
I went up, nigga.
I don't use Robinhood anymore. I'm on Webull. I'm on Webull more than I'm on Robinhood. But neither one of y'all are paying us, so like, you know, we ain't gonna talk about y'all any more than that. All right, so next up we got the Georgia voter suppression law that was just passed through.
Sad.
Whatchamacallit? What's his name? What's the man with
Kemp?
the ugly nose?
Kemp.
Kemp. Yeah.
Yep.
The scumbag himself who stole an election
Sam Kemp.
by purging 39,000 votes out of a black state to, you know, out of a black county to somehow win the governor. But
Pimp Kemp.
but no, like, so do y'all know about the Georgia voting law? Like, at all? Have you heard about it? Or know any facts
Yeah, I've
about
heard about it. I've definitely had a conversation about it or two.
it? Okay, so what have y'all heard so far?
I just literally saw a tweet.
You just saw a tweet on it for real. I ain't know.
I don't watch the news. It's bad.
Well, if y'all watch Sean
Twitter is
King,
my news.
Sean King posts a lot.
Right.
So if you're not like tuned in to the actual like CNNs, NBCs and stuff like that, like CSNBC or whatever,
Right.
whatever the fuck this all goddamn letters you watching. If y'all not tuned into
So,
that, then
like,
yeah, like
yeah.
Sean King and it's a lot of other people out there who are advocating for us,
Mhm.
who are for us and posting the news in better regards for us, so that we're not in those disgusting lights that we
Right.
usually are in. But yeah, Sean King definitely is shedding light on that.
Well,
I'm
basically,
not too happy about it.
If I want
Nobody's happy about it, especially in Georgia.
If I want to summarize it pretty much, I'll give y'all like key points. So it basically gives increase state power over counties. So like it removes the Georgia Secretary of State as a chair in the elections board, and it gives the power to, you know, the 5-member boards that a county elects. Even if they're doing their job poorly, the board can suspend those officials and replace them with new ones. Even if they're doing a job good or bad, they can replace them if they felt like it, with a temporary superintendent and move on, allow that. They have guaranteed but limited drop-off boxes. So like, you know how this year with limited being the key word.
So you know what them boxes are going to be since they are limited.
Right.
Okay.
But there'll be like a few of them. So like
it's gonna be 100 in Cobb County. It's gonna be 100,000 in Cobb County. You go to Clayco, it's gonna be 3.
For sure, because like with all of the mail-in ballots and all that, like, okay, they feel like we stole an election because niggas, we're in a pandemic.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't trying to stand in line to vote. It's pretty cut and fucking dry.
Big facts. Yeah, I mean it's just the safest way to do it.
Right, and it was like, especially because a lot of like the urban community, like the cities and like most black populated places, we're doing a lot of mail-in votes because we know better. Yeah. If I don't have to stand in line during the middle of a pandemic, okay, let
and you know who's standing in line
request this ballot
anyway.
and send it in.
The demographic of that, of our culture, that's standing in there, the age group of that.
You
you know which
one
age group, and you know that type of age group ain't playing that shit.
Right.
They're not going there standing in line with Karen and shit, goddamn risking their life and their health.
If I don't have
be
to,
out
fuck
there.
that. I'll mail in a ballot and I'll go on about my fucking day instead of standing in line, because you know, like most of the people that actually go in to vote are older people. Like,
you know,
they're gonna be.
I think last year they
all went in to vote.
Right.
We stopped mailing ballots after all that happened.
After all the Georgia election happened first.
Yeah. I saw videos of people stopping people. It was in line from getting food because you know the lines are so long and they take lines.
I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna actually get to that.
And that's suppression. That's voter suppression right there. You trying to fucking stop somebody from eating.
One of the things in this new bill is you cannot hand out food.
Look at that.
You cannot hand out food or drink within a certain radius of the election lines.
They were trying to stop it and they did.
Like you cannot. Like I want to say.
This is what happens when we don't go out and vote for the right type of people.
It makes it a misdemeanor for anybody.
That is so dumb.
Anybody to give out food or drink to any voter within a
feet.
polling place within 150 feet of the building, housing, or polling place, whatever, or within 25 feet of any voter standing in line. So say the line is down. So say the line is down the fucking street.
25.
Like, cause you know, like Cobb County and all these places.
Of another voter.
Like literally, you can't give out food or drinks. That's fucked up.
So what needs to happen is it needs to be like a group of motherfuckers that get in line together. Somebody need to get out the line.
They would get a misdemeanor for that.
Yeah,
you would get a misdemeanor for that. That's the whole fucking point of the law.
Yeah.
That's the whole fucking point.
I can't even be in the goddamn line.
Like, bro, like, damn,
I'm bringing food. I'm bringing the cooler little old ass nigga.
And you know,
people were bringing their own food,
exactly.
Music,
and you know, for like the most part, like when you go to a black neighborhood, you'll see people waiting in line for 8, 12, 2 hours.
You know, Radio Raheem coming,
right?
Nigga.
But then you go if you vote in Cobb County, you could be in and out of that bitch in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You feel me? So if
this nigga just said we like to party,
no, straight up, like, cause I live in Cobb County. 20 minutes. Yeah, in and fucking out. Mm-hmm. It's done. But Fulton County, Cherokee, not Cherokee. Fulton, Clayton, all that shit. What else are they doing? Yeah. Shorten runoff, so it shrinks the runoff.
You know my ass ain't gonna do it. The cow.
I want to say.
The cow.
I said that shit so proper. Come on now, I say salmon. That motherfucker L silent. That motherfucker L silent than the G on lasagna.
I just had to make sure.
Not the G on lasagna, but no. So yeah, they did shorten runoffs from 9 weeks to 5 weeks. So they cut 9 weeks to 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Mm. Yeah, like that's
a lot of shit going on, man. You know, it's a lot of celebrations that we can't have. It's a lot of little wins that we did get, but it's a lot of L's that we taking too.
It's a lot,
and it's a war. It's a war. So we gonna lose battles. We gonna win battles. That's why we gotta keep fighting. You gotta keep being smart and keep coming together and keep doing this shit. So we gotta keep attaching ourselves to the most positive things that are going to be for our culture.
For sure. Oh,
just because we lost here don't mean we lost.
1 out of 3 Americans have been vaccinated so far.
Oh, we lost.
Okay.
Oh, we lost, nigga. We lost.
We lost
nigga, them niggas gonna turn to the zombies. You ain't hear about the nigga that had the motherfucking Johnson & Johnson shit, and then his whole skin turned red.
Wait. But didn't Johnson & Johnson have a really big lawsuit? Like, a few
They
years
always
ago?
be having lawsuits
No,
about
Johnson-
women with cancer.
Johnson
because
& Johnson-
That's why I said
Johnson &
I
Johnson
was
had a
checking
lawsuit.
out
Johnson & Johnson had a lawsuit
vaccination.
They had lawsuits.
Again, it was what high risk cancer.
So women, and only hundreds of women filed for lawsuits for Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah.
Only like 4 or 5 actually won a case because it wasn't definitive that Johnson & Johnson's baby powder was the reason that these women got cancer. It was just the fact that I think it was like 1 in like 30,000 cases of the baby powder, 1 had asbestos in it. So
Asbestos?
and asbestos is
They was
used.
putting asbestos on their
But
pussy,
listen
in
though,
that, baby?
you go to Mac.
Are you fucking kidding
You
me?
go to Mac. You use makeup. Okay, which one you go
Makeup,
to?
yes.
You use makeup.
Yes.
Asbestos is in certain makeups. So yes, you are still using asbestos in certain products. So you got to be careful.
Yeah.
But baby powder, it had some of it in it. It has some of it had it in it, and then that's why they still got the lawsuit. But that's why it was a big case. But hundreds of women filed. That's why it became a big case. Only like 4 or 5 got the lawsuit though.
Heard.
No, I'm not getting
So I'm about to say.
But I don't give a fuck, cause Johnson & Johnson fucked that boy up though. I'm out here defending these niggas, and these niggas out here fucked that nigga up.
Aside from the Johnson & Johnson.
Aside from that shit,
Aside from that, when there's still
they making zombies,
Pfizer.
yes, and killing pussies.
How you say that? The PZIFER.
Does that hurt?
I can spell it, but I
Pfizer,
don't
y'all.
know.
Oh, it is Pfizer.
It's Pfizer. It's Pfizer, not Pfizer.
Pfizer.
Not
Oh.
Pfizer.
I
Like
didn't
we
even
going
know
golfing.
I
It's
appreciate
Pfizer.
you, bro. I had to spell it out because I know
It's
how to
Pfizer.
spell
I'll be
it,
watching the
but
CNNs and the letters and shit. I'll be watching
I get
NBCs and
news
shit.
up there. I don't watch the news, but I get my
The
news updates
FOX
from my
and the
phone.
shit. Yeah, you
But no, I'm not getting it. Unless
any of them.
No, I'm not getting no vaccination.
I don't even get a flu shot.
Do I look like?
The only reason why I got a flu shot was because my mom made me.
Mhm.
Yes.
My mother's a nurse.
like-
Okay, so like
If they make it,
y'all were vaccinated as kids, so what's the difference?
my mom made me.
My mom didn't know the knowledge,
It
so
was
she knows now.
required for traveling and school.
Mhm.
If they make it a requirement for traveling, I'm going to get
They're
it.
going
I was about
to.
to say like
Cruise
you
ships and stuff,
already there are
saying
already
they're going to.
requirements for it. Yeah, like so.
Yeah, they already said as soon as they
I
open up, they're gonna make it a
So
requirement.
you
that
niggas
have
talking
to
about
vaccinate.
like science or like y'all don't believe in the like, but y'all know like y'all ain't seen smallpox or the measles or polio.
Listen,
just-
I'm
None of all that
I'm
shit is
not
gone.
I'm
Do
not
the
opposed
No,
to
Yeah,
getting
right,
a
right,
vaccination
right.
at all. I'm just opposed to getting it right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Let them
I'm
go
not
through
getting
some
it
shit.
unless I have to. Like traveling,
Yeah.
yeah, I'll get it. Work, I'll get it because I have
If we
to.
gotta travel,
to
yeah.
go
I wanna go
outside.
some cruises,
Yeah.
goddammit. You know what I'm saying? I
But
wanna
if I
goddamn
do-
lay up in
Yeah.
the sun somewhere else. You know
Because
what
I
I'm
know
saying?
eventually I'm gonna want to go out the country, and I know already.
Big facts.
Already, a couple countries have already mandated that you have to have it in order to travel. Like you've been vaccinated, and you have to have a test when you get there, type shit.
What?
Like there's a couple countries that already do that.
I mean, that's cool, I guess.
But
it's
because,
not
like,
surprising.
Because
It's
there's
not
places
surprising. It
like
shouldn't
New
be surprising,
Zealand who
actually.
haven't had cases in months.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
New
I would
Zealand-
be on it.
New
I
Zealand
be on
has
it. You
been
come here, you
fully
got,
open.
Bro, we put
You
this
feel me?
temperature thing. We gonna get this thing in your nose. We gonna check you the fuck out, nigga. Let me get an ear swab. You got dirt in your ear. You dirty? You can't come here, nigga. You dirty. Okay, well, goddamn, what else, nigga? You gotta check these niggas out, man. I'll be on that shit New Zealand on too, man.
So we're moving on to our next segment. Our next segment will be truth or drink. So for truth or drink,
So you already said it, right?
he just jumped
So you
into
just
it.
knew you was gonna lie.
I can't handle the truth.
He knew he was going to lie off top. So what
Damn.
truth or drink is
Someone tell the truth.
ask 3 questions, and whoever's getting asked the question has to either answer honestly or if they want to avoid the question, they take a shot.
Okay.
It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah.
So who wants to go first?
Do I have to ask
Storm.
the questions or do you have pre-questions?
No, I don't have pre-questions.
We'll have pre-questions.
Because
Well,
I don't have any
you
questions.
freestyle.
I don't. We'll just
freestyling
make
this
some
shit.
shit shake. All
Okay.
right? But I'll go first since both of y'all know me. It'll be easier for both of y'all to ask me 3 questions. Let's go.
But yeah.
All right. Whoever wants to go first, go first.
You go first.
You know, obviously.
Have you ever had sex with one of your, or not? It doesn't even have to be sex, but pursued one of your like close friends, flings that they were like serious about?
Close friends, fling.
Yeah, like someone you would call your bro.
Somebody, somebody that's
say they
serious.
were dating, or they broke up. Would you try? Like, have you ever tried her, or would you try her?
Before you answer this is all for future relationships too. Okay, they gonna think about this shit every time you get there getting a relationship. They gonna think about this question.
Nah, none of my cause none of my family members, none of my bros,
They ugly?
anybody that I can, none, but nobody that
Two-part.
nobody that I consider my bro, my family member, like my boy Nick, Cedric, anybody like that, I would never
That's good.
see their person in that capacity.
That's good.
But if I know you in passing and I've seen you a couple times and your girlfriend is like, hey, what's up, how you doing? That's not my problem that y'all are together. She said, hey, what's up, how you doing?
You gotta be solid with your shit.
If I
You gotta be solid with your girl
if
first
I
of
fuck
all.
with you, your relationship and your woman are off limits, straight up.
Cause don't bring your girl around me.
But if we
that's
just if we are
my nigga for real.
if we are acquaintances, that y'all shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
Okay.
Situation.
Next.
Oh, it's my turn. Will arise.
This nigga over here dancing to Usher.
Hey, that nigga fly with that motherfucking music dick. All right, come on, ask away. I'm here for it.
It's your turn to ask. We still
You're asking me a question.
That
That
was
was the
Warren's first question.
that was the first
Well,
That
I
was
asked
the
you too.
first. That was
That
the
was the
first
first.
question.
I'm high.
That was. Yeah,
Okay.
you tripping.
All right, it's my turn. You gotta think, nigga. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking come up with your question so quick.
This nigga's the worst.
I am. Not on site. Goddamn.
Anything,
I'll
fool.
write these
Anything.
down.
Like,
No, like
If
if
I
I
had
had the
to-
drink question, be
if
like,
I had to give
how,
you a-
how many partners do you think you had in the last month?
Oh,
in the last month, one.
you surprised?
One. Yeah.
Yeah.
One.
Yeah.
That was one motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Next question. Hello.
Fuck.
Fuck. One.
Interesting. You're interesting.
Okay.
Next. Y'all ain't got nothing.
Have you ever stolen from one of your jobs?
Oh, for sure.
If so, what was the most expensive item?
Two-part. That's a good two-part too.
Oh, for sure. And I'm not gonna tell you the job.
Oh, well, you drinking, nigga?
I'm not gonna tell you
What's
the
up?
job.
You gonna tell me the item?
Yeah, I just
Yeah, I'll
wanted
tell you
to-
the
what you
item.
stood up?
It was like, it wasn't really one item. It was a bunch of items. I was moving into a new apartment.
Why
I
say
needed
the item with your
And you needed what?
silverware, plates, and bowls and shit.
Oh my god.
So.
Not plasticware, but silverware.
Forks,
That nigga said I needed a
knives,
whole set.
forks, knives,
32 of them
spoons, bowls, plates.
Did you get the knife?
Seasoning.
You got the knife set too? The cutting knife?
Oh, you worked at a grocery
I
store.
got
Oh, you.
steak knives. I got.
He worked at a hardware store somewhere, okay? That had to be.
Or a restaurant. Shoot.
Something. I don't know where it was,
This nigga.
but that.
Oh, that's actually that's a good idea to steal.
Okay, then.
Like, that's
Because we
good.
broke plates all the time. So
Well, during
it's like,
COVID,
hey,
everybody in
y'all
this
gonna order more?
restaurant age got plastic
If
shit,
y'all
so
gonna
we
order
ain't stealing
more?
shit.
No, for sure not.
Okay. You know what I mean?
Well, okay.
I just don't remember where it was per se. I just feel like it happened somewhere.
This nigga stole silver. That was your most expensive item?
No,
He said
but
a lot of silver.
I'm trying to
He said
figure out, like-
forks, knives,
oh nigga,
steak knives.
I never.
You had to work for
Plates,
something expensive. It wasn't no restaurant.
bowls.
This had to be some real expensive shit.
I never had to buy a spoon, a plate.
That's what I'm saying.
Like when I moved into my
I mean, that's
apartment-
love though, because
Okay,
that shit definitely cost like
that was
$300-$400.
the only thing I
buying
was
that shit.
missing though. Like when I moved into my first apartment, bro,
That's a good $300-$400.
I had all my furniture. I had the TVs. I had furniture for both rooms. The only thing I was missing, I had all the
Damn,
toiletries
so
and
what, you
toiletries and
you
detergents
stole
and
like
shit.
3-4 forks a day?
No, you had to steal a set in a bag or something.
No,
I
I'm
don't-
trying to figure out
I
how
don't
you
know
did it.
how I did it.
know.
I don't know how I did it.
But
I'm not
you
gonna
did
say.
it.
I'm not gonna say.
No,
it
you
on
good.
camera.
Okay.
Yeah, we definitely not gonna talk about
We'll
that
talk about
part.
it.
That's
Yeah, we'll talk. Yeah, but
Yeah.
no. That if I had to think about one, that would definitely be it. Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure. Yeah.
I feel it.
Interesting.
All right,
Yeah, for
bitch.
sure.
My nigga out here.
That was smooth though, because
Jugging.
I even had like talked to. So technically,
That's a
wasn't
smooth
really,
thing to take.
Technically, it wasn't really stolen because like I had even talked to like a man. I was like, yo, so if I take a couple like
technicals now.
I was like, if I take a couple forks home, like I don't have any forks at my new apartment. Like, is that cool? I was like, yeah, that's cool.
Oh, well, you Gucci, like.
So like,
Shout out to the
technically,
managers.
I got the green light.
Shout out to the
but
managers.
like,
They
you
shoot
know,
at,
he
they
just-
holler at your boy.
He didn't put a cap on where I should stop, so it was like, it's up. You know what I mean? Next. So that was my 3 questions. Who wants to go next?
All right.
All right. You got a question?
Hi.
Name one friend that you have that's too fucking dirty for you to come over to their house.
Okay, I don't have one now.
Yeah, bro.
Not now.
Okay, you don't have one now.
Okay.
So who was that friend then?
Tupac.
I don't even want to speak on that.
You pour some
Like,
more.
that's
You
really,
pour some more, please.
Like, okay.
that's really.
That was a good one, G. Good job.
Still hasn't thought of one either. That's crazy.
You keep coming with these fucking fire ass questions. What do you want me to do?
Help, nigga.
Help me, please.
That was a good one.
That was a good one, G.
I
Nice.
don't want to out them like that because people know them.
Yeah.
Like, you know
Oh,
them.
they know them.
You
Oh.
probably know them.
Oh.
That's why I asked him. Oh, that was your
that's
fucking
my
liquor cup.
Oh,
This nigga.
that's that bullshit. Damn.
That was a lot too.
That was a lot. This nigga just threw the goddamn blunt on my computer. Who the fuck? What the fuck? This nigga just, and then on my phone. Then he threw.
Your phone is fine.
He went from the
You'll be
computer to
Fuck
the
that.
phone.
Fuck everything
and
you
the,
talking
you know
about.
what,
Fuck everything you talking about. Fuck everything you talking about.
nigga? That
Bad
is
is that? You just still drinking.
that's $6 of liquor.
Fuck everything you talking about.
You just threw that shit on $1,000 worth of shit.
I'm so
You
sad.
did. You did. The phone and the laptop. That's
I'm so
really
sorry.
You
about
could drink
two.
that liquor though.
I'm so sad.
That's
I
really
could.
bad.
You could
but
really
like,
drink that
I
liquor though.
could.
Just go ahead.
If I was at the club and I asked in my cup,
I'll strain it for
I'm
sure.
I'm
You-
drinking my liquor.
I'll figure out. 'Cause that shit.
It's cups all
Bro,
around, man.
I'll do it
nigga.
in a second. I'll do it. In a
Hold
second.
on, man. Hold on. She ain't got no drink to the truth.
Well, let's see if she needs it first.
Yeah, let's see if
That's
she
what I'm
needs it
saying,
first.
like-
If she needs it, we got that for her.
Okay.
All right. So I
So-
guess my question is, in the last
Mhm.
6 months,
You gotta break something out that she gonna not want to tell the truth on.
I know, huh?
Let's get it.
You're
and-
not gonna get it.
In the last 6 months, how many niggas can you say have pissed you off to the point where you either blocked them
What
or
nigga?
sent them in a group chat?
What nigga? You got a specific.
Wait,
Which nigga?
No, it's not. It's not one. That's
a few.
but I don't block people.
okay.
And mad to send in a group chat.
Yeah, like or had did something dumb enough to send in a group chat.
Well, that's every day. I feel like people do dumb stuff every day, but I've never. In the past 6 months, it hasn't been like, look at this nigga. It's been like, oh my gosh, look at him. So I'm gonna just say maybe.
Very artful way of dodging that question.
It's so hard to ask a
I
question and nigga don't
I
want to
need-
just tell the
I
truth.
need-
I don't know, honestly,
I
because
need
so
to-
honest.
I need to
You
learn.
so
Because I
honest. It's so
really-
hard to just not
Because
tell the
niggas,
truth.
I don't
Yeah.
let myself really get mad at people. Like, why am I be mad at you?
Yeah, you can't let nobody fuck
So
you up
that's why I
because-
said,
Facts.
in regards to like
That's
sending in a group
I know.
message about something, maybe like 3.
Alright, so what else can we come up with? She got one more question.
You got any?
Thank you, man.
I'll sit there.
You know, it's like you don't want to go too far, but you want to go far enough to get this
I live a
truth to
very
not be.
boring life,
That's cool. That's good though.
so ask away.
Alright, dear. It's not like I came up with something like that.
Oh, and you said I'm fucking up. You gonna do it on me.
Burning.
You gonna do it on me.
Something so priceless.
This motherfucker right here. Oh my god.
I had to pay you back. No, I'm fucking with you. Yeah, hit the blunt.
I'm fucking
hit the
weak.
blunt.
Oh my god, I'm still mad about
All right,
that. Like, that shit. Just...
Listen. Damn, it's like I don't want to ask that question because that's just like no. Fuck. Damn, it's like a two-part question. Gotta get like a two-part question.
That's it.
Are you in a relationship? Are you in a relationship?
No.
Who's the last guy that you were with sexually? Ask away, nigga.
Damn, that was very specific.
She won't drink now. Say his name. Say his name. Say his name. If you don't want to drink,
In all
shot.
aspects. Let me mind my business.
Yes.
That's what the fuck I was like.
Yes.
That's for a name, like.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, nigga, pop that bottle.
I couldn't think of anything to make her drink. Like I was like,
That's why that was a two-part.
there has to be something that she can't
I ain't
avoid.
fuck you up either. I ain't even pour you a lot.
There has to be something she can't.
She looked at that shit.
You got me there.
All right,
I don't want to be
all right,
disrespectful.
so that was,
No, you're fine. You're
was that,
fine.
was that
I'm
2
sorry,
or 3?
but damn, fuck that.
Huh?
Was that 2 or 3 for you? Question.
It was really 4.
That was
but-
that was 4.
But his
It was 4.
two parts.
Okay.
So
It was a
it's
2-part. I
Alright.
asked.
So it's your turn.
It is.
You want to go first? Or you want me to go
No,
first?
you can go.
My girl here, y'all.
If she
Remember that.
throws something at you, that's your
That's
problem.
what I, you know. I got the
That's not a me
reflexes,
problem.
nigga, in the
Yeah,
last.
you
But
just
you know, I be on it.
It was.
I ain't scared, but I gotta keep a
I
good
did not
view.
expect that. He
I gotta
really
keep
got
it.
me with that one. No, you really got me with that one. I give you all the straight face.
I
Even
love
if
it.
I wanted to lie and act like I was lying.
Right, it wasn't gonna go well.
No.
It was.
I loved it. Now,
No.
ask away, y'all.
God.
Ask away. Be free. My girl ain't here. Ask away.
Have you ever?
Have I never ever?
Never have I ever.
No, that's what it is. I'm so far removed.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking far removed.
Old niggas.
I'm not old. That old.
Not that old. There
You can ask whatever the fuck.
Have you?
Ask whatever.
I don't have a good question, but
I lived in Nashville for a year.
when you were in Nashville, how many women did you sleep with?
There was so many things that went through my head when she said that shit. And it was all about her. Like, why would you do this? Let me think about it. Man, I was there a year. Next question.
Really, that was a good question.
that
It was a very good
That was a
question.
very good question.
You asked like 7 questions, but I mean, you got it.
I needed to get a feel. Of
I
something.
feel you. I'm interested. Like,
Have you ever smelled some stank pussy and still went down?
next question.
I ain't got another one for you.
I don't want to drink no more because I'm definitely drunk and I
When
gotta
the
do a
last
lot
time
of
you
shit
paid for
today.
pussy?
Huh?
Huh?
When the last time you paid for pussy? That's your third question.
Damn.
In any form of payment.
Any.
Never.
Never. Not
Never,
for no
nigga.
meal.
What? Never.
Not for
This
no meal.
nigga- Because I've walked.
Like,
We talked
nobody-
about this in the last
Like, sir.
segment. I've walked out on women who have been ignorant and with attitudes.
But like, so
I don't
nobody
play
ever
that.
hit you with the, hey, give me this 4 for 4, I'll throw you some neck.
What?
It'd be like this.
Broke girls don't deserve no dick. I know that's right.
Hey, man.
Facts. No, I've never given the dick up for some goddamn for four. No, I have never paid for pussy ever.
Okay.
Ever. I've been a truck driver and them hoes have been knocking on the door. They call lot lizards. I don't know if y'all know this, but I've literally been a truck driver.
No, that's the reason. That's the reason I asked.
They're called lot lizards. So when you park your truck in this big ass lot, because we got 18 wheelers, this big ass truck, lot. So LOT, lizards. Wow. Lot lizards, and they literally knock on your door at 3 a.m. Do you want some company? You need a cigarette? Nah, baby girl, I'm straight. I gotta make a delivery in the morning. Don't knock on my fucking door no more. Because that's ignorant. Why you selling pussy in this lot? Because these niggas got money. These niggas get advances every day.
They do.
They get advances every day.
They get per diem and all
you
that
can
shit.
get a per diem. That's what it's called. It's called a per diem. You can get an advance on your per diem every day. My company did that shit up to $100 every day. Every day. So it's how many days in a motherfucking month? That's how many goddamn hundreds I can get.
You can run it up. No.
You can run it up.
That's one thing.
And my check is going to be more than that, so you know you're good.
That is the thing that people don't get about like construction jobs and traveling jobs.
Facts.
The per diem is where it's
The per diem is
like,
the shit, nigga.
The salary might be cool, but...
And that's food money. That's what it is.
What's the per diem?
That's what it per diem.
What's the per diem?
Oh, okay. $200 a day. We straight.
You feel me? Like
$200 a mission. That's what it be.
You can run it up.
That's what it be. $200 a mission.
They don't understand, bro.
All right, bet.
All right.
Was that the third question?
Yeah.
That was the third question.
Very good. Very good question.
This segment.
You know that?
You know that? That hurt me a little bit.
That is a
hurt me a little
rap
bit as a man, but I'm okay.
Alright, so we're gonna move it on. We're gonna move it along to TL on Fire. Alright. So TL on Fire, for anybody who might not know, we take a reoccurring topic that hits the TL or something that has recently taken over the TL that caused a bunch of arguments.
Wow.
And for the first one, what we're gonna pick is the Quavo and Sweetie situation.
I've been waiting for it. So did y'all see the video of them in the elevator?
Yeah. Y'all saw the video?
What did y'all take on it though? I want to see y'all perspective on it because I watched it 100 times. I want to hear what y'all say.
100?
At least.
I
At
saw it
least.
once.
Because I wanted to see. I love Quavo, man. That's my boy. I love Quavo, man. That's my boy.
So tell us how you feel about it. Tell us how you feel about it. Because
I just asked y'all.
No, I mean.
All right, well, I did watch it 100 times. I did watch it 100 times.
Yeah, you did.
So the video to me, he did not put his hands on her. I want y'all to see that. Did y'all see that?
Okay.
He didn't put his hands on her.
He just snatched her in like the elevator, but he ain't
She was jumping around.
She
was moving around.
She did.
He didn't like physically hurt her. It seems like she was in distress. It seems like they were in a very harsh argument.
Right.
And she may have been
game system.
She may have been very hysterical.
What it was. It was a Call of Duty. It was like a Call of Duty box.
It looked like a big ass box.
Yeah,
I don't know nothing about gaming or nothing like that.
It was like some Call of Duty.
Is that what it was?
Game box or something.
Okay, it seemed like I thought it was a makeup
some
bag.
PS5 or some shit.
I thought it was a makeup bag.
I don't know.
And I thought it was hers. So I didn't know what was going on at the time.
Okay.
But it seemed like he wanted no parts of the embarrassment that was going on. Because when the elevator opened and y'all saw the people,
yeah, the dude that was standing over there.
It seemed like he was just like, baby, please don't do this shit right now. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why do we have to go through this right now? And I know he saw the camera because he looked at it a lot.
Yeah, he looked at it a bunch of times.
He looked at the camera a lot. And he was like, all right, if this is going to be public, like, motherfucker, like, please don't do this right now. Like, and telling between their tweets, I don't know what happened, okay? I'm not choosing sides. I'm not choosing sides. I did. Because, like I told you, I fuck with Quavo.
It took me 3 days.
And I fuck with him more than just his music. I like his interviews. I like the way he be moving. You know what I'm saying? And I like their relationship so far.
Take off the goat, Migo.
Yeah. Come on, man. That's the hook master. After Drake, we heard Quavo on every fucking thing. After Drake, we heard Quavo on everything.
Carried the team on his back and walked them through fire and brimstone.
Yeah,
like
that boy was holding me down.
What? Talk to him, take off. Take off. What?
He had the best album.
That nigga, I'm telling you, he goes hard.
He definitely did.
But since he's like so to himself, he don't really like.
Yeah, because he's very quiet, he's very to himself, and I like that. I like that about him. I like Migos as a whole. Quavo's my favorite because he's just a hook master. I'm like, I like making hooks, so I'm very meticulous when it comes to like studying people like that. Yeah, I fuck with Quavo because he makes very good hooks. Very good hooks.
Alright, so yeah, but back to from what I saw for the video, I only saw it once.
Tell me what you thought about it.
I was when I saw it, I was like, it could either be one or two things from what I was looking at. It was either they had gotten a really heated argument and she was either trying to get away from him, or
that's what it looked like.
Or like
she was in distress.
Oh yeah, like she was in distress and she was trying to either get away or vice versa.
It was a heated argument. He didn't want the public to see it,
and he was either trying or vice versa. He was trying to like. He was the one like freaking out like, bro, like you real life tripping, and she like, nah, fuck you, nigga, blah blah blah.
That's what it looked like.
And then it goes left that other way. But
I ain't blaming either one of the parties.
Either way, it's a bad look, and I don't know the story. I don't really know what's going on. But either way, on both parties, it's a bad look. But
I was so happy,
especially more so for Quavo,
that it wasn't so much as
there's
domestic
always
violence.
Right, because there's always another way to handle it.
Yeah, I just didn't want it to be another situation where we just out there just doing
right.
wild,
Like if it's siblings fighting, that's a different story. Like if you and your like brother, you and your sister get into a fist fight because y'all are like really fucking pissed off at each other every once in a while, it's okay to a certain extent, I guess. But that's not
this couple
something
shit
you
is
do
different.
in
It's that domestic. What is your take on that?
I ain't even
You're fine. I just didn't have too much to say on like my timeline and stuff because I didn't care to hear like what other people had to say. But I personally don't think it was that big of a deal. I just think he did kind of overpower her. He's a man, so it kind of looked like he did throw her into the elevator or whatever. I guess off of first look, but I don't want to say he was right or wrong or she was right or whoever.
That's why I say I don't want to pick sides.
Yeah,
but I don't. Because you don't know what's going on.
I don't know the story.
In the depths of that.
I don't know what's happening.
But it could have definitely been way worse because she did swing at him and he didn't do.
No, he didn't do anything physically. Like it didn't look like even behind the scenes it could have been something else.
Yeah, it didn't look
like it don't look like they they go through that.
Yeah,
and I don't think she's the type of girl who even put up with that. To be honest with you. So I'm not even worried about that because I feel like her camp and her.
Had he been abusive because like they do come from really good places like
facts.
Like they have really solid teams.
She's a strong woman. Period.
Had she been like actually getting abused on a regular basis, that would have came out probably more so earlier.
Yeah.
But even so, if this was a one-time incident, it's still not a good look regardless.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts though.
So I mean,
so all in all,
take it or leave it. Until the facts come out, it's like, what really can we tell?
Yeah, all in all, to be honest with you, even when the facts come out, we should all just let them be free.
Right, because
they're separating. They want to separate.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Even like everyday couples, like they argue like that.
We go through arguments, man. This shit is not easy. It's not all sprinkles and ice cream, G. Mm-hmm. You got to go through the bullshit. You got to go through the arguments. That's just what it is. In order to have a very good relationship, you got to be forgiving, and you got to be trusting. So you got to trust that your person is going to forgive you. You got to trust that your person is going to love you. And at the end of the day, y'all go through this argument. Not like that though, because that seems toxic. After something like that, it's over with. You know what I mean? So it should have been over with. Because after that, you can't go through too much more. You know what I mean? I'm not going through this no more, and I'm not about to even be like, all right, you got to get your shit together. I got to get my shit together. We got to be different after this relationship in order to be in another relationship. You got to work on y'all selves, because that seems like somebody's crying out for help and somebody don't know what they're doing. We sorry. We don't know what we doing and somebody's crying out for help. Alright, yeah. So to wrap it up, we love y'all. We hope y'all figure out yourselves together.
Whatever that is.
Y'all figure yourselves out separately.
Once we get all the facts and y'all, leave each other the fuck alone, we'll figure out what the fuck's going on.
Man, they camp gonna take care of them. They got good people that love them. They gonna make their money. Let's not worry about them.
Okay, so speaking of money, people in that tax bracket, like including Kylie Jenner, she had posted like the GoFundMe for the makeup artist or whatever. and people were really mad at her because she's like, bro, you're a billionaire. Why not just pay for the fucking bill? You think pay for the fucking bill yourself? You know
we don't
I mean?
know how much taxes
So
she got.
the question is, should the wealthy be required to donate a portion of their wealth? You know, required. Because, you know, like some people say, like, okay, because you know how taxes, a lot of the wealthy can get away with a lot of tax loopholes and not pay a fucking thing.
I'll give you that.
You know what I mean? Like Amazon paid a little bit of money. Donald Trump paid $500 and he was making billions.
I got money
If they can get out of paying taxes that way just because they have the assets and the way to do so.
But think about it, like
the everyday person is paying 5, 10, 20 times more tax than they are.
But we not.
What's the stop that? You know what I mean?
There's other loopholes at certain levels. So when you're at a certain tax bracket, you can still get those loopholes if you are paying attention to your taxes all year, like you are supposed to be, and paying attention to your finances. There are certain things that you can do to take care of yourself at the beginning of the year when tax time comes, so that you're not paying a whole lot, or you may be even getting things back because you're exempt because of certain things you're writing out for your business, or you may even have, done what you've done. I don't know exactly everything. I just know being exempt, certain things right now for your business, because I know that's what I've done for my truck and shit. Right. So I know I didn't have to pay a lot because I went to a specific person. You got to pay the specific person. I think I talked about this last time. When you go to a doctor, you go for a broken bone, you go to that doctor. You're not going to a goddamn lawyer to get your arm fixed. You're going to a lawyer to get your case fixed because you know that's what needs to fixing. So when I need my computer fixed, I go to a tech. When I need my tax fixed, I go to the person that I know I need, and I'm gonna pay for the quality of that service. Yeah. And you have to pay for that quality of service, because if you're gonna pay for something cheap, you're gonna get something cheap, and you're not gonna get everything exempt that you're supposed to do. Yeah, you have to pay for that service.
You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. So make sure, and these people have the money to pay for it. So at the end of the year, you should be tallying these things. I've learned this over my years.
Right,
you have to tally, keep your receipts, all these things.
But even if we scratch all that, because I'm just gonna.
And there's some people that don't have knowledge.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
And I want you to, because I
a lot of people that are everyday, a lot of everyday people, because it's 99% of people.
Not all of us have the tools and knowledge.
No, but listen, it's 99% of people are outside of that tax bracket. That 1% controls most of the wealth in America.
Okay, so how do you feel about your stance?
Listen. So the thing is,
so how you feel?
Right.
Like, I don't want to hear how he feels about his tax bracket.
99% of people versus that 1%. Mm-hmm. That 1% controls most of the money. Okay. But I'd say mostly 98% of that 99 don't have the knowledge to do those things you just said.
Okay. So
right? You know what I mean?
Maybe I'm indifferent.
So like the 1%, no, I'm just playing devil advocate.
No, but it's a good advocate. Right. So maybe I'm indifferent. Maybe I'll take my no and maybe yes.
Right. So it's like the 1% has all the knowledge, all the power,
so
and
you
all
don't,
the money.
So
to
you
do
don't think
what
that
they need to do.
So you don't think that at this level and at this time and age of information, that somebody with a phone and Google can research about something? You don't think that? And why don't you think that?
Because everybody got common sense, and not everybody's interested.
And not everybody's going to think.
Is that our fault?
Not everybody's going to think.
Is that the rich's fault though? So say you get a whole bunch of money and you gotta pay a portion of your shit because these niggas don't got fucking common sense. You tell me that's right?
Okay, I'll give you that. So both y'all right. That's why I said I'm indifferent. Okay. They're both good explanations.
I feel you though.
We don't know.
Not all of our people have the common sense because we haven't been grown to that. We've been programmed in a certain way to not know these things. Yeah. Right. So in certain areas, we don't get this technology and we don't get this know-how of taxes and things like that. We don't go to the right colleges because that's the only time they're really going to teach us about finances. Is in college because in high school
they don't. I don't know what college.
You have to be in the major.
Yeah, you have to be in a financial major.
You have to be in the major, and they
don't do it in high school. Business school, so that's why I know.
That's you.
They don't just have financial classes available though.
No.
They don't have financial
Most
services
people don't
available?
know how to file their own taxes. Yeah, you speaking from a perspective. Yeah.
Let me know.
Most people don't know how to do shit like that. That's why I'm saying 98 out of that 99% does not have that knowledge.
But that's why I say.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I say some of our people do not know.
No, it's not some. It's most. not just our people.
I'm not gonna say most because of a lot of our people nowadays
people
are being educated.
You're not listening because most people in general don't have that knowledge. And even if they have knowledge on some
taxes,
of those things,
you got it.
they
You
don't
got
have
it.
knowledge on the rest of
it.
it. But the rich have the people that they can pay to just worry about that shit.
But do you think that that's because some of the rich, let's put it like this. Some of the rich have come from these spots where they didn't have this shit at all. Now they're in a spot where they have all of this money. Let's say I'm an NBA player that came from the fucking ghetto.
They've hired advisors.
Now I got a spot and I got all this money. Now I got to pay a portion to the niggas. And I'm already doing all of these fundraisers and I'm already giving back. Do you think that I have to pay that back?
Do those 98% of people ever, does that 99% of people ever get that $1 million contract, that $500,000 contract to get them started off the ground? To even get into that realm of money.
No, you gonna be realistic about it.
Unrealistic example. No.
But so do you honestly think? Do you honestly think that the 1% should have to pay a portion?
I don't.
That's what the question is.
I think if the wealthy have such a lucrative and easy way to pass through taxes, if they make a certain amount,
there should be
they should have to be at least taxed a certain amount. Like,
but where does that money go?
To the same places the rest of our fucking taxes go. Because if you're making
if our taxes,
if Jeff Bezos
we
could make $200 billion fucking dollars a year and he pays less taxes than I do, that's a problem.
So on your checks,
that's a problem.
It comes up
on every level.
It comes up social. It comes up Medicare.
There's no realistic scenario where that's okay.
So do you think that they should pay a portion to the social, med, and fed?
Yes. If I have to out of my checks, yes. If you can make $200 billion fucking dollars, yes.
That I agree with you on.
That's the same thing I'm talking about.
I do agree with you on that.
Yeah, like you got to pay something, bro. If you can have these loopholes to avoid taxes,
they shouldn't just have.
There has to be either a closing of these loopholes or there has to be a tightening of
throughout the year because we pay taxes on every check that we get.
We pay taxes,
right?
Every working person pays taxes.
I appreciate your conversation.
So I definitely agree. So the people that make all these billions and hundreds of millions of dollars, who have paid, especially during the Trump era, who have paid minimal fucking taxes. Because they didn't.
I don't think. You know what? Honestly, I probably don't think everybody should deserve to pay that taxes because they pay that taxes on certain things anyway.
Like what?
Houses. You pay your taxes.
But they write all that off because they write off the houses. They write off all the cars they own because all these businesses that they own that make all these hundreds of $1 millions. They write off everything that they fucking own under these businesses.
You still paying taxes on that?
They don't pay taxes, bro.
You still paying taxes? You don't think Drake? You don't think Drake pay taxes?
Do you know how much real estate Drake owns?
I'm just saying. You don't think he pay taxes at all?
Niggas in Drake's
you don't think he paid? You think he just getting all the loopholes in the world, keeping all his money?
Drake was gifted a plane from the country of Canada.
I don't think
from Air Canada. They gave this nigga a plane. Yes, they pay taxes, but they don't make Drake money.
All right, well, okay.
Drake is a Jewish black dude.
Okay.
Anyway,
you think it?
Anyway. All right.
What type of dog?
Next one. All right. So next one.
What type of dog you think Drake got?
I'll tell you one dog that I know. I tell you most black people don't have, which is actually what we're talking about. Why do black people never own golden retrievers?
If you had a dog, what would you get?
A Rottweiler or a pit.
Sheesh. Why?
I like big dogs.
Why?
But golden retrievers are big dogs too.
Because they like bear the protection.
Golden retrievers are big dogs.
But golden retriever ain't gonna protect my family.
They will.
They
for
will
sure.
though. They're crazy as fuck.
They're great.
I know
dogs
we saw
protection.
Lassie being all nice and shit.
They're great dogs.
Right, it was all cute. He was talking.
I never knew that. Protection.
The only dog
they're aggressive.
The only dog ranked above
German
family dog is a pit bull, and then it's. I mean, it's You got the
golden
retriever,
family dog, pit bull, yes.
German Shepherd, like it's
German Shepherd's not really a family dog. That's really a protection dog. That's really a family fucking dog.
But niggas never buy niggas never buy Goldens, bro. Like even if they even think about it. Even the country niggas that you know.
What dog do
they
you
had
think
retrievers, but they were either mixes or some other type of retriever.
I only know one of my friends who had a pure golden retriever.
One person had to go to jail?
One.
You know, one person would go to jail.
That's black.
I've never seen
One.
a black person would go to jail.
Yes.
Never.
We were best friends.
That's lit, actually.
One.
Have you ever seen?
Everybody got like golden doodles, black.
It's the golden mini.
No, it's always a mix.
Yeah.
Black people always got mutts.
It's the golden mini doodle.
I
Yeah.
We always
have
got
one
mixtures
too.
of things.
I have a mutt too.
I had a terrier,
Really?
Dotson.
My only dog.
So it was like a
Simba.
long, little
I
bitty
have
dog.
Big up Simba.
That was a rescue
What
dog.
is What's my dog?
I had a Rottweiler when I was 3.
What's
A
your dog?
Rottweiler?
Yeah, I had a Rottweiler
Damn,
when
that's
I was
lit.
3.
Oh my gosh, I
Oh,
forgot. A lab. I have a lab in Max.
you forgot Noah.
Yes, I know.
Are you kidding
My
me?
cousin got 2 of them.
And then the dog before that, I had
That's
a
fucked
boxer
up.
pet.
What was Storm?
I love Noah. Huh?
Their
A
dog.
mutt.
Oh, yeah.
That was our dog.
Storm.
Yeah, it was
that's
Storm.
right.
Her dog, our
I
dog.
thought they was talking about me. I was like, damn, nigga, I'm not a dog.
We told you the last
That's wild.
time.
I forgot. That's great.
I'm a dog. I'm a dog.
mutt
I'm a
with that.
dog.
That's
I'm
super
a dog. I'm gonna treat him like a dog. I'm gonna beat him like a dog. Oh shit.
All right, so we're gonna bring it to our last segment. We're gonna wrap it up.
Let's do it. I was waiting for this one.
So
This is my favorite one.
So we're gonna do back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid
back in the
anymore.
days, we're gonna pick.
Not a kid
We're gonna
anymore.
pick a specific topic.
Big girl shit.
Whatever it is, something that happened in childhood. Maybe it happened to you, maybe it didn't, because you know everybody grows up different. Whatever. And you gotta either tell
The
the
worst
story.
whooping you ever got.
Okay, yeah. Y'all want to do that one?
Oh my god.
Worst whooping I ever
Yeah, let's
got?
do it. She first.
Who
She
wanna-
said
you
it.
wanna go
I
first?
don't. Okay, when I was younger, I used to have a mouth on me.
Oh,
like,
man.
I still kind of do. Yes.
It never changes.
But when I was younger, it used to be so bad. I used to bad talk. I don't remember what I did, but if you've ever seen my daddy, you know my daddy is big, bald, 5'10".
bald.
So he's like
Stop.
this, right?
Stocky. Okay.
My dad beat me so bad. Please don't call anybody, because it's okay now. I'm good. Like, I know where I got
We
beat.
grown
like,
now.
we're-
It's okay.
Right.
We deserved all
My
of it.
dad put his knee in my back and was beating me. I feel like I was butt naked on the bed too.
Oh, we
Oh
just.
man.
Beat me
The worst time.
so bad, and with his knee, so I couldn't move because he was big. I
What?
was stuck on the bed. Yeah, I got whoopings from both my parents. So yeah.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. Storm.
I don't remember the last one I got from my mom. I know I ran around the house one time. She was mad
Your
about
mom. So your mom whooped you too then.
it. Both of them.
Very, but she whooped you like your daddy though.
Which
No.
one, though?
Oh, they both beat me with a belt. Yes, on the bed.
So
Put
what's the
your
worst?
hands down.
What's the worst whooping you got from your mama then? I mean,
Which-
yeah. What's the worst whooping you
I
got from your
feel
mom?
like after a while, my mom stopped beating me.
What's the age?
Because we were scared. Oh, I got my last whooping in middle school. I got
Okay.
my last whooping in middle
6th, 7th, 8th
No,
grade?
no. Elementary.
Okay,
Fifth
so
grade.
fifth.
Fifth
Okay,
grade.
fifth grade.
Fifth grade. I got my last whooping.
Okay, so it's about 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, that's when I got my last whooping.
When your birthday?
May 12th.
Okay, so 10. You're 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Storm.
I'm stuck between two of them. I'm stuck between.
You can tell us
two.
both. You can tell us both.
Because
Tell us
I
both.
had one where I got my ass whooped by my mama and two, my auntie and my grandma at the same time.
You got beat with a switch.
No, it was 3 belts coming down.
Ooh, have you ever
It was
beat
like
in
it
the
was
shower?
At the same time?
Oh yeah,
At the
yeah,
same
yeah.
time?
Ooh, that's
Ooh.
probably the worst one from my mom. I got whooped in the shower.
No, hold on. Hold on. Wait, Storm. Wait.
You never got
She
whooped in the
capping.
You never got
shower? You
She
never
talking
got
about-
whooped in the shower?
You think what? That's child abuse, nigga. What the fuck? What year did y'all grow up in? Fucking good times years? This is some good time shit.
No.
Let
My
me
mom
hear this.
Waited for me to come
To get out of the shower, and then
That's definitely like she was waiting
After-
in the bathroom,
after
waiting
your
for
skin
me.
What
has
is this, a
soaked up on
Tyler
moisture?
Perry
Yes.
movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you please tell me about this story about you getting your ass beat after the shower or in
I
the
was
shower?
there. I don't remember.
I'm so sorry.
It'd be like that, bro.
Was it?
I don't never remember what I
Just
did. I just know it was for bad talking.
It was so sad.
That's the only reason why I ever really
Which
got in
one to the
trouble.
side? That'd be fun.
I talk too much.
You got a whooping
Alright,
in the
so-
shower for talking too much.
Yeah, no. All right.
What
So
the
yeah. So
fuck?
in between the 3 belts at once,
Okay.
and One of the few times I've seen my father, he came in, he broke the door, picked me up on my leg and whooped my ass while like dang.
I was about to say,
like on some good time shit.
Ah!
Yeah, like on some slavery shit. Like yeah, it's
my God.
it's between either one of those.
Oh my gosh.
It's between either one of those. But I got my ass. I was a bad fucking. I was bad as fuck. I every ass whooping that I've ever gotten, I deserve.
Both of my
I would say I deserve them too.
I
definitely deserve.
Like
my
I deserved
ass.
every single one of them.
I was bad as fuck.
And there was nothing else my mom could do. Like talking to me didn't work. I was too fucking hard headed. She would try and it wouldn't get through to me. Be like and then if she would whoop my ass, then I wouldn't do it. But then I found some other shit to do. I can't even remember
my mama's
until I ran out of shit to do, and I was
except for that hamper whooping.
Fuck it, I just can't get the hamper. What?
Remember when she hit me with a hamper?
The hamper?
She hit me with a hamper. That's the only time I've ever thought about
I hate this house.
I hate this outlet. I thought I was gonna leave. I was like, fuck this shit.
I used to say I was leaving all the time. Yeah. My parents made me pack my suitcase and stand in the garage. With the lights off.
That's so sad.
That's so sad.
Because I would say I was running away all the time. They'd be like, okay, fine.
Go ahead, bye.
Yeah.
You could have just opened the
Man,
garage
both-
whole
I
time.
know.
Whole time you could have just opened the garage and just walked out that motherfucker.
I had
Just sat in the porch.
I had my real father, then I had my stepfather. Both of them were police
Oh my
officers.
God.
Oh,
So they both had police belts.
That's terrible.
Them thick ass motherfucking
The
holsters.
utility belt?
Yes. They take all the goddamn utilities off. Gun clips, all that shit. Beat the fuck out of me with it. Then when I got older,
He was talking about us getting bruised.
no, I'm talking about when I got older, it's just punches.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know. I gotta use the bathroom.
My motherfucking dad used to. I remember my stepfather one
Hi,
time.
I'm Storm. Stormy. Nice to meet you.
Stormy.
See, that's
This is my co-host Stormy. I'm Sean Black, and she is also my cornhole.
Cornholes.
She's also my co-host, Cheyenne. I think I mixed my letters up. It was all okay.
It's okay. Wow.
So, yeah.
Where are you from?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Because the way you talk about your family, I think we related to me.
Where are you from?
Old school. I'm from Florida.
Florida, Tallahassee.
If you
Miami.
make my grandparents, you'd
Well,
be like, oh
you
yeah.
was in Tallahassee last time.
Yeah.
Yeah, very old. I never got hit with a switch, though. That's one thing
I've never been hit with a switch. My dad arrested me though.
My switches.
Go get it.
My dad arrested
and then
me
you
one
come back
time.
with the small one, they be like, go get another one.
It doesn't matter.
My parents used to
be honest
tell
with
me.
you. The big ones, well, not the big ones, like the slim ones, they break too easily.
Yep.
The thick ones, they hurt really bad, but they don't like sting. You know what I'm saying?
This is the
Thin
medium size that gets you.
Yeah, I think the thin belts
It
used
don't
to
matter.
hurt worse than the thicker belts. My aunties, when they used to beat me, Lena, beat the fuck out of me one time when I was in 4th grade. She beat my ass. Brought me home, scared me, peeled potatoes, made dinner. I ate
It's
food.
the worst when you get home and you know a whooping's coming and
Oh
your
my
parents
God.
make you wait for the whooping.
I was crying the whole time I was
I'm
eating.
just like, beat me now.
It was
Please,
so good.
so I
It
can
was
get
so
my
good.
life together. Then I cry myself asleep and take a nap. Like,
No, what's
come on.
you know what? Let me tell you the worst shit. When you get all the way through the day, you go to bed, you sleep, and then you wake up and still gotta get a whooping.
Yes,
Cause she
yes,
ain't forget.
Right before
She ain't
bed.
forget.
Right
She
before
just
Get the
bed.
fuck out of here.
Did you ever used
So
to
you
layer
fucked up at
up?
school, huh?
Did you ever used to layer up?
Oh my God, I got my ass beat for layering up.
You
Nigga.
used to get extra
I
ass
remember
before too.
my sister
Bro.
My mama
got
laughed at me,
caught.
Bro, I thought I could get away with putting on her sweatpants and like all of my pants under it, so it would like fill out. For some reason, I thought she would think I looked normal, me waddling down the hallway to get my ass whooping. She said, "Boy, go ahead and take all that off."
Yes. Just be looking stuck.
Go ahead and take all that off.
Yo, one time, my dad, I was at school, I hit this nigga.
You hit your daddy.
I hit my dad, my stepfather. My stepfather. I was in 5th grade. I was in detention. I told him I was going to basketball practice, right? So he showed up at the school because he wanted to see me in fucking basketball practice. he go to the basketball gym, ain't nobody in there. So he go to the small gym, cause we had two gyms. So he go to the small gym, ain't nobody in there. So he go to my first homeroom class, Miss Berry. I'm in that motherfucker, writing lines on the motherfucking board. So he come in that motherfucker. He like, yo, Brendan, what the fuck going on? You ain't playing basketball? I'm like, my heart motherfucking dropped like I was on a roller coaster, nigga. I just was like, oh. I was like, he's like, no, get the fuck over here. He came real close to me. Everybody in class, the girl I like, right, happened to be in detention with me, right? Because we was talking in class, passing notes, so we happened to be in trouble together, right? So we in detention together. Mr. Ingram class, fuck Mr. Ingram. So we was in Mr. Ingram class, and he got me in trouble. So yeah, that's why we was in there with Miss Berry.
That shit came from his
How we gonna shout out everybody else and not say fuck Mr. Ingram? Yeah, fuck Mr. Ingram. So we was in Mr. Ingram class, and we got passing notes and shit. So I got in the class. We was in detention. So I'm like, man, fuck that. I ain't about to get embarrassed by my goddamn crush. So he like, get your ass over here. I'm like, fuck. I'm scared as fuck. He like, you motherfucking. I'm like, this nigga grabbed me. He's like, you motherfucking lied to me? You motherfucking lied to me? I'm like, I'm sorry, man. He pushed me back. He pop, gave me 2 to the chest. I'm like, boom. I'm like, oh. I look at him. I'm like, what you gonna do?
It was on a replay.
I was scared because she was right there. I'm like, what's she gonna say tomorrow? I can't just be a bitch, right? I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just, boom, I hit him in the chest. I ain't hit him too hard. I just, boom, nigga, back up real quick. Just gave him a little jab. Like, what's up? I looked at him like, oh shit, what he gonna do? He was like, you motherfucking hit me? You motherfucking hit me? He had all his uniform on and shit. Nigga took them motherfucking cuffs off. He was going to fuck to jail. You hit a police officer. This nigga put me on the board, smacked me on that motherfucker, slapped the cuffs off me. That nigga put me in the car in the back seat, put me in the motherfucking jail cell. I was in that motherfucker all day.
Oh, that's fucked up.
He brought.
Oh, that's fucked up.
He brought me and this nigga and the nigga in jail some Burger King, right? Right. So at the time they had some cookies and shit, right? So they both came with our meals, right? My dad, you know, he was gonna, of course he was gonna feed me, right?
I'd rather get a switch.
That shit is.
What the fuck you
doing? I got some cool points off that shit, man.
No, fuck that. No.
I hit my dad, nigga.
You got hit, embarrassed, and arrested.
What the fuck? No. That Burger King is not worth it.
No, let me tell you about the Burger King, dog. So we get to the burger.
It better be the best fucking burger in the world.
It wasn't. It was the worst. So we get the Burger King, right? I'm eating my burger and shit. I eat my fries. The nigga in the cell eating his burger. He eating fries and shit. So at the time they had cookies and toys in the fucking bag, right? So I pull my fucking cookie out and I'm eating. No. I pull my cookie out and I put it next to me. I pull my toy out and I was playing with it. So I'm playing with the toy.
He ate your cookies.
He asked me for my cookie. He said, "Hey, little nigga."
Who, your daddy or the
No,
cellmate?
the nigga in the cell. The nigga said, "Hey, little nigga, you gonna eat your cookie?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, let me get your cookie then." I was like, "What if I want it later?" "You don't want your cookie. Okay. You can take my cookie. You can take my cookie." I'm playing with my toy. I'm just in the corner. I'm like, "Please, let me out of this motherfucker." I'm like, Daddy. This nigga ain't come to motherfucking door. This nigga eating the cookie. He's like, let's play toys. I'm like, I don't want to play toys, man. I just want to play by myself. I'm like, let's just play toys, man. I'm bored, man.
How old was you again?
Bro, I was 10 years old. I was in 5th grade.
10 years old.
I was 10 years old.
10 years old.
I'm playing by myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm in the corner.
Who the fuck let this little nigga sit in the jail cell?
My dad, because he's fucking crazy. My dad is
Your sergeant ain't say, his sergeant ain't say nothing about this.
Did I not say he was the chief of police?
He's crazy.
That's my nigga though. I ain't gonna stunt. Hey, that taught me hard. I ain't gonna stunt you. Ain't no nigga gonna bitch me no more. 10 years old, I'm in the cell with a nigga that... that sound, it's a little wild. I'm not gonna say that shit. Nigga took my cookie. But you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Therapy.
No, whoopings ain't worse. I'm not gonna stunt. That was a funny story to me. In my head, I laugh at
We'll
that.
talk about that later.
To y'all
We'll talk
getting
about that
beat
later.
with extension cords
Cool.
and whips. She said, "Motherfucking what you say? A switch?
You got slave drive?
She got
No,
switched.
she said she got.
You got hit with the
I just knew about
BDSM
it.
whip?
You know about it,
My parents was getting whipped.
but you got whipped with belts and shit like that.
With the whip.
Maybe
that
a
was
hanger.
barely my thing.
I don't remember.
A hanger.
Maybe.
Do you remember that movie with no more wire hangers? And she beat the shit out of her with that wire hanger.
Oh, not with no wire. It might have been
He's old.
plastic.
Don't mind
I am older,
him. Yeah.
so that's why I know
He
that
talking about a
movie.
movie you don't know. Yeah.
Damn,
What's
bloods.
He don't know.
You don't even
What?
know.
What's the name of the movie?
I don't know. I just know I've seen it like several times with my aunties.
You gonna look that up, that's a fact.
What is that? It's called Stepmother.
Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
it's called Stepmother.
Yeah.
Yep. Boom.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Yep. 'Cause she was a stepmother.
I've seen it sometimes.
Beat the shit out of her. Man, okay. Back in the day, when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. That nigga said the movie wasn't good because it wasn't shot in 4K.
What?
I'm just saying, nigga. You said the movie was okay.
What movie?
You went like this.
I said it was like a 5 out of 10.
That's what I'm saying.
No, it just
It was
wasn't a
a
good
very
movie. It wasn't.
Stepmother?
I ain't like it like
It
that.
was a very good
I ain't
movie.
like it like that.
Let me look it up.
For me, it was a 5 out of 10. That's what I was like.
How many times you see it?
Twice.
Oh, what age was you? Okay then.
A child and semi-old enough.
Let me make sure it's called Stepmother.
I was about to say, that
Like,
No
if
stepmother
I-
quotes. Yep,
I
it's
don't
stepmother.
really.
Stepmother.
It wasn't. It wasn't that shirt.
Oh, stepmother movie.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
Stepmom. It's called Stepmom.
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 1998. Stepmom.
I was 2 when it came out.
No more wire hangers. Yo, every time I see a wire hanger, I think about that.
Do y'all like scary movies?
I love scary movies. I'm a fucking horror movie
you don't
fucking
like scary
fanatic.
movies?
I had to watch it during the
What's your favorite type
daytime.
of movies then?
Action.
Ah.
I like
A lot of
John
females like action
Yeah.
movies, bro. I'm not gonna cap.
Really?
Yeah, facts. So a lot of females you encounter, right? Action, thriller
Don't like movies
movies,
at all?
drama, things like that, suspense.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
like stuff like that.
Yeah, like, and if they watch shit on TV, it's of course like murder videos.
Yeah, I'm about to say like nigga
You
like
know,
These are good.
Criminal
Hey,
Minds,
yeah,
murder.
like,
Oh
what the
wait,
fuck?
I probably have seen this before. It looks familiar.
Stepmom.
They're little psychopaths, you know. But
Yeah, they
but
little
we love
psychopaths,
them.
but we fucking
we
love
love
them.
them,
Okay,
you know.
it's because they think better. Okay, that's why they're little psychopaths.
Yeah,
Here we are. Boom,
yeah.
on point. Thank you, baby.
Women are
I'm a
exhausting.
little, I'm a little psychopath. Okay, because I love her.
Women are exhausting, bro. But
That's what you think.
Oh.
That's what you think, bro. I'm telling you, when you get older, a woman is going to be everything for you. Okay?
Nigga, I'm everything for me. I don't need nobody.
You are, I am everything for me. What if I tell my girl? I guarantee you she will tell you that I've told her before
No,
that I
I
don't
understand
need her.
No,
I really fucking want her though.
I get that. I love that. I love it. I love it.
Oh, just extra clap. My feet go behind. Lovely. Lovely. It gives me
and
hope.
I don't disagree with that. Like I know I love that, but like it's just.
But it's not even when you get older. It's just when you get into that
Yeah,
spot.
no.
It's just when you find that one. To be honest with you, how do you feel like you know that that's what that one? You know?
Yeah, I mean, there's never.
You know, and
You
let me
never
tell you
know.
though. Let me tell you. Let me
You
tell you
never
how.
know until you know. You know.
You never know until you know, but let me tell you how you know. It's different. You can fight with them, do anything. You can fight with them, do anything. It doesn't get hectic. You gotta get deep, man. You gotta get. We'll go there another time. We'll go there another time.
This nigga got the shot.
I told you. I think I told you before. Once I start talking about my girl, I'm going to keep talking about her.
That's lovely.
I fucking
Yeah, we
love my
love this
girl.
song.
That's my baby. We built a life together, okay?
What's that song?
So, the love who fell down, but he got back up again. Get back up again.
We love it.
Facts, though. I love fucking God. Oh, well, excuse
You going
me.
to hell.
This is crazy.
I think, have you ever cursed during a prayer?
I don't
absolutely.
even swear.
Absolutely.
But
No, she
I
doesn't
will
swear, though.
say,
She doesn't
Okay.
swear.
I
I've cursed
try
during a prayer
to
before.
pray
She don't
I've
curse
cursed during a
out.
prayer before.
and things
Oh,
that I
sure.
should not be thinking about while I'm trying to pray.
It's your
Right.
mind. You
Pop
don't
up.
think God put all of these things inside of you in this person, all of these feelings that you have. You think all of these things are just evil, that are just like in you?
But I mean,
no.
It's not necessarily
He
evil.
created
It's
you.
just
I
I'm
mean-
just trying to focus on my prayer, and then it was just, wow, what did I eat today? Or just things I should not be thinking about while I'm trying to pray. You know,
Well,
talk to
I
my God.
have things that I shouldn't be thinking about during my prayer, and then I go, God, what should I feel while I'm telling you this? Can you please give me an answer?
No,
Because I'm
please.
confused.
I
Because I don't
understand.
think I should be talking about this at the moment of talking to you.
Not at all.
Not at all. And there is
No.
definitely that factor. So
That happens a lot. Even while I'm watching church, I'm like,
because I pray for so long, I think that happens when I pray for a long time.
you
Like
get
when
a
I'm
little
not designated
distracted.
for a prayer, so when you're not praying for like food or like the good night prayer, like I think the good night prayer usually takes a very long time. It's usually the morning prayer and the good night prayer that hit me. I start rambling. I'll be like, God, all right, forgive me. I love you. I'm gonna start my day.
You like pray for mom, dad.
Let me get up out of here.
He said, let me get up out of here.
Let me let you go.
Let me get up out of here. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna hit you back tonight. Actually, I'm about to eat, so I'm gonna hit you back then.
I'll talk to you in the morning. My bad.
You know, I know you got a lot of things to do.
Big easy
I know you got
to
a lot of
say.
things on your mind.
I know you got a lot of things. Every play, my boy. Be safe. We appreciate you.
Yo, what's up? What's poppin'? We've been
Alright,
Pop
so-
Podcast. And we've been cool.
We've been cool. We've been nice and easy. And we appreciate y'all for rocking out with us.
Thank y'all for rocking out with us. If you've been rocking out with us this long, please keep rocking out with us.
Make sure that you follow us, like us,
Like,
whatever.
comment, and subscribe.
Exactly. Do exactly what she said.
Link below.
Okay then.
But make sure y'all tell them where they can find you real quick.
They can find me
Okay then.
Ooh.
on
I'm
Facebook.
putting that on top of that.
On Facebook. On Facebook.
Again, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at _CHEY Town TOWNN.
Okay.
Yes, and professional Instagram for all your media needs is __ CHEY. One Y, not two, not shy, just shy. There you go.
You can find me at Real Name Storm, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can find us at Real Pops
Tumblr.
Podcast. Not on Tumblr. Don't bother me on there.
Snapchat.
Tumblr, did they shut down Tumblr for the most part?
I don't even have a Tumblr.
My
I
page,
haven't had a
my
Tumblr
page got
since
shut down. But
LinkedIn.
2000.
you can find us Real Pops
11.
Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I already said Facebook, Twitch.
Ready.
Twitch.
Yeah, we are on Twitch.
I like that.
And
Twitch.
we'll have our website up and running sometime
Pops
soon.
Podcast.
Merch
Follow
coming
us.
soon.
Find me, Real Name Storm.
Merch coming real
Facebook,
soon.
PP.
Twitter, all that merch coming absolutely real soon. It's gonna be nice.
Thing
Since
song
you know
coming
it's
soon.
summertime, since it's summertime, we gonna have something that y'all can rock out to. Make sure y'all look nice and
So
fresh.
t-shirts.
Because if y'all gonna be outside, y'all gonna be outside, and I get that.
And
You
I'm gonna
feel
be
me?
outside in what? That
No, we doing shorts. We doing
that
t-shirts.
that PPE,
All
you
that.
dig. We're gonna find you at fool.
Yo, y'all can find me on Instagram, Twitter,
That's right.
at @Sean Black.
That PPE,
Okay.
huh?
Facebook as well at Sean Black, all one word. You can find me on any streaming platform that has music.
Me too.
Hands
I sing
talking.
background.
Chicago nigga. You feel me?
As of today.
Okay. As of today,
Good
I'm gonna put her on the background on some song. Y'all gonna hear her as on a Sean Black track one way or another. Okay. Maybe a skit, maybe a song. We don't know yet.
Oh.
But all streaming platforms, all one word, is Sean Black, SEANBLACK. Holla at your boy. I got new videos, new songs coming out every week.
And that reminds me, one last thing. I'm not sure if she
I gotta get
agreed
another
to
one
it.
of these.
So
Hold on.
we gonna
This
put
shit's
her on
good
the
as
spot
fuck.
with it real quick. I wanted to bring her on as a producer, as like a permanent voice. Or,
Oh my God.
we're gonna put her on the spot.
I'm like, what?
We're gonna put her on the spot right
We here.
now and see if she will agree to that.
I feel like this is an engagement.
It's-
Like,
So, are you doing anything right now that is
Like,
occupying your time
I'll
other
do
than
it.
this?
You'll do it?
Boom!
Okay, we're doing.
Yo, y'all will see Cheyenne. Y'all will hear Cheyenne every week, either or, and or.
Both.
Okay.
Both of them. Well, we
Both
appreciate
of 'em.
y'all.
We will have a
Once
co-host
again.
every week along with Cheyenne. Okay.
And then once again, it's Bitch Pop Podcast. We will see y'all next week. Y'all be easy. Y'all be tight. That's a wrap.
and
That's a
no
wrap.
drink Sprite.